Welcome to Story Stream channel. Our story about Lucy the Mouse and the Secret of Happiness. In a small forest full of colours and sweet scents lived a little mouse named Lucy. Lucy was famous for her intelligence and her long tail that shone in the sunlight. Even though she had many friends and was safe, she sometimes felt that true happiness was still far from her. One beautiful morning, Lucy sat under a large walnut tree and said to herself,
There must be a secret to happiness. Why don't I discover it?
Lucy decided to embark on an adventure to find the secret of happiness. She put on her favourite hat, packed some walnuts for the journey, and set off through the forest. While walking, she met the dog Rocky, who was running and playing with his favourite stick. Lucy approached him and asked,
Rocky, you always seem so happy. What is the secret of happiness for you? Rocky laughed and replied,
Happiness is in running and playing. When I run freely, I feel like the happiest dog in the world.
Lucy tried running like him, but she tripped and fell into a pile of dry leaves. She laughed and said,
Well, maybe running isn't what makes me happy.
Lucy continued her journey until she reached Spiky, the hedgehog, who was busy gathering leaves to warm up his home. Lucy asked,
Spiky, you always seem so busy and happy. Is the secret of happiness in working and gathering?
Spiky proudly answered,
Of course, happiness is in feeling safe and preparing for the future.
Lucy decided to try this and started gathering leaves with Spiky, but soon she felt tired. She smiled and said,
I guess hard work isn't what makes me happy either.
On a high branch, the bird Koki was singing a sweet song. Lucy stopped under the tree and asked her,
Koki, your voice is so beautiful. Is singing the secret of happiness for you?
Koki replied enthusiastically,
Of course. When I sing, I feel as light as the air.
Lucy tried singing, but she couldn't quite get the tune right, which made Koki burst out laughing. Lucy laughed too and said,
Singing is fun, but it's not the secret of my happiness.
Finally, Lucy decided to visit the wise owl Sarah, who was known for her wisdom. Lucy knocked on her cave door and asked,
Sarah, I've tried running, gathering and singing, but I still haven't found the secret to happiness. Do you know what it is?
Sarah smiled and said,
Lucy, happiness isn't only in the things we do, but in the way we feel about them. Think about the moments that make you smile and feel warm inside.
Lucy sat thinking, what makes her feel happy? She remembered funny moments with her friends, the delicious cakes her mother baked, and the warmth of her home. She smiled and said,
The small things. Happiness is in all those little moments we experience every day.
Sarah nodded and said,
Well done, Lucy. Happiness is not something we seek far away. It's very close to us if we open our hearts to see it.
Lucy returned home feeling light and happy. She decided to enjoy each day as it came and appreciate every simple moment. On a beautiful evening, she gathered her friends under the large walnut tree and said to them, All the friends laughed and began to play and laughed together under the stars. Since then, Lucy became an inspiration in the forest, teaching everyone that true happiness is in appreciating the small moments that bring us joy. The end. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.